Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truenet, and welcome to Dying Light Bad Blood, a Dying Light spin-off sort of thing that's, well, is it fair to call it a battle royale? It's not really a battle royale, but it's not really a deathmatch arena sort of thing. Okay, basically there's going to be 12 people and they're going to go into a confined space and only one of them's walking out, so call that what you will. So it all starts off looking very, very normal indeed. You start off just, you know, being in some form of area. You start with nothing. You pick up weapons in one hand. You pick up, like, equipment, like med kits or upgrades or shields or whatever in the other hand. There's a nice landmine. So now I've got a landmine in my other hand. Together with, yeah, a nice little upgrade for my actual weapon. Wait, what happened to my weapon? I swear I just had a weapon a second ago. I'm just going to have that sledgehammer. There we go. Now I can make it better with an upgrade. And now I've got an improved sledgehammer and I've also got a landmine. So, all looks perfectly normal so far. Why do I like this one? Because there's 10 million games like this and normally don't pay much attention to them. 1, melee focus, which is kind of nice. So yeah, it's not so gunny. And 2, yeah, just like the original Dying Light, there's a bit of a parkour thing going on. It's all about speed, which I do quite like. So yeah, you can kind of move around nice and easily and, you know, jump from floor to floor. Your character will just sort of automatically cling on to things. Yeah, there's a lot to like. Plus, the combat system's quite nice. It's quite elegant. The removal of sniper rifles and guns. There are a few guns, but there's not many of them. And honestly, there's more bullet-blocking shields than there are actual guns. So they're not really the worst things in the world. Though, if someone does happen to get going with a hello! Right, and then we'll just go for a bit of this. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a rock, paper, scissors thing. Oh, blimey, heck, I think I just murdered that guy and burst him into toast. Yeah, there's actually... Oh, he's got one of those shields right there. So yeah, it's a bit of a rock, paper, scissors. You've got to figure out when the right point to actually swing is, when the right time to parry is, and when the right time to naff off is, because there's 12 people floating around. So just because you're having a duel with one person, that doesn't mean everyone's going to, like, you know, play nice and whatever. Also, I'm just going to leave a mine right there, because that's hilarious. Hello! Someone come and jump through this window and get me! Oh, they probably won't fall for it. If they did, though, that will just be beautiful. So yeah, 12 people need to basically, well, not exactly die. We'll get into exactly what we're doing. There's also zombies. So, there's quite a bit going on here. Come back here, you. I want to hit you with a hammer. And then we'll just, yeah, that was a parry, which means I basically get a free hit in. And it's just a case of, yeah, if someone's swinging, you want to parry. If someone's parrying, you want to do a kick. If someone's kicking, you want to do a swing. So generally, they're quite slow-paced tactical duels. It's quite good. Anyway, let's dive in. You'll see what's going on. So, we fall out of the sky, and speed is the name of the game. So we're not just fighting other people, we're also racing them. So, there's a grenade, but I do actually need a weapon. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, we might get... That's nothing particularly useful there. Need to get myself into a nice house that's got some good gear sooner rather than later. That's a cricket bat. Though, weirdly, the portrait is clearly of a baseball bat or whatever. Pain reliever, Molotov, landmine. Okay, so I've got some good equipment to kick off and a pipe wrench as well. Fine, I'll just stick with my cricket bat for the time being. So I've got some equipment, and now you'll notice the little Cerberus symbols down on the ground there. We need to basically clear out a whole bunch of, you know, monsters. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to toss a Molotov at all of them, because that will set them on fire, and I'm slightly on fire too, so admittedly I may have slightly fluffed that one. But screw it, that's killed a bunch of zombies. Zombies gather around these things called hives and oh dear. Right, okay. I'm just going to put a secret mine down there because there's totally another human here. Where did he just go? Was he going for a... Alright, I'll give it a go. You have to extract samples. That fills up your blood meter at the top. That levels you up. As you level up, you get stronger. More health, more damage. So you need to be doing this sort of thing fast, because if you don't, you're gonna fall behind, and other people are gonna be stronger when you never do run into them. I don't know where that guy went, by the way. There was literally just a thing right flipping there. Right, so just run... I just walked into my own landmine, didn't I? Flipping genius. You see when they're gone, by the way, because, yeah, they'll just disappear off the actual... they'll disappear off the map. They'll be scratched off. So you know where other people are by virtue of, you know, tracking their journey. Not all of these are created equal. Some of them are better guarded than others. So some of them are going to be, yeah, big hives. Worth an awful, awful lot of... No, jump up there, please. Going to be worth an awful lot of points. But, yeah, that's a bigger one. Right there. I'm just going to toss a grenade right into the middle of those guys. That'll finish off a fair few of you, and finish off you as well. I'm level 2, but I'm not going to be able to take out that big lad, not with these basic weapons. I need to find myself something like a bow will be perfect. So I can't really take care of that just now. I need to go and do a little bit more scavenging, or find a smaller and easier to deal with... Oh, hello. there's been an airdrop over there, which I'm very close to. Blue thing on the map means airdrop. That means everyone's probably going to be heading in that direction. I'm almost certainly not alone. And there's probably bad things. That's actually a med kit. Okay. Hang on. Just quickly grab myself a nice thing of explosive canister. And normally, a drop means someone else is going to be close by. Humans or AI people. And apparently I can't jump with this thing. Oh, that's fine. We'll just go and pick it up in a second. Oh, and speak of the devil, there's actually a flipping bow right there. Right, bows. Actual projectiles. Quite flipping useful. So. Go over to my bow. Where exactly are the baddies that are probably going to be guarding this? Loop round to here. Who is it? It is... someone's already here. So I've just basically managed to finish off an actual, well, most of a human there. So that human is alive and now on the run. And by the way, I'll just basically go and get his friends in the back. So he's just distracted these guys for me. And, oh, everyone showed up and he wasn't actually dead. Sorry, my mistake. Excuse me. No. So he's basically waiting for me to kill that guy, then he's going to try and kill me. I would ideally like the alternative to happen here. So just wait for him. Kick. And then go. Excuse me. As you can see, they're quite on the tough side. So he's now dead. Where's the other player gone? I don't know where that other player's gone. That mildly worries me. I've just got another pipe wrench. That's pointless. I'll take an arm guard, so that's good. And now, I get myself a big old upgrade. That guy's going to jump down and kill me immediately. Still, get myself a gun. Get myself that. Right, I've actually got myself a gun. I do not want to use that unless it's an emergent. There's another one right here. Oh, hello. Bloody hell, that was the guy. You see, this is how you actually want to play the game. You don't really want to necessarily just run straight into danger like I just did. I just did that because I wanted to show it off. But what you actually want to do is find a massive scrap that's already going on and then basically go in and mop up the survivors. So I went in, killed those guys, got myself a gun, and now this guy's probably going to be the one that ends up with it. Unless he doesn't actually know. He knows I've got the blood because the blood I already picked up. Yeah, he's just helped himself to my blood, which will help him. I'm not sure if he knows I actually had a gun. He doesn't seem to have gone for it. So now he needs to take out these guys. Yeah, these are just AI, by the way. AI spawned to guard the drops. And the drops contain... Here we go. He's figured out I've got a gun. Marvellous. Just skip to someone else, by the way, who else is doing some fun stuff. You're level 3, you're doing alright. So yeah, basically, you have to get to the Cerberus things in order to get the blood as fast as flipping possible. He's right by here as well. Everyone's just fighting over this area because there happen to be 2 drops right next to each other, which is very, very valuable indeed. So these guys are just going to end up killing each other right here. You need to fill up your blood meter. As you fill up your blood meter, you level up and you get stronger and do more damage. But on top of that, your blood meter needs to be absolutely full up if you want to ultimately escape in the helicopter. End of the game, when someone gets to 1800 blood, helicopter's going to rock up. When that helicopter does rock up, only 1 seat available on it. So I guess it kind of is a battle royale, or at least it's going to turn into one at the last minute. Speaking of which, one guy has actually managed to get himself to level 5. It's actually the guy who killed me. He was dressed in green. He might actually be dead. It might be someone else who was dressed in green. I can't remember what his... No, I think that was that guy. I think the guy who actually killed me isn't doing so well at all, actually. I think he got a bit of a lucky hitting on me, because I think he might be quite new to the game. But someone's got up to 1800, meaning the helicopter has spawned in. Now, the moment the helicopter spawns in, everybody's got the helicopter on their map. So, basically, at that point, you are a very much persona non grata. Because everyone knows if they can just basically get over to the helipad and kill this guy and steal his blood, that's basically victory for them. This guy, meanwhile, has to get to the helipad, and then once he gets there, he just needs to hold it unopposed for a certain period of time. It looks like no one else is that close, actually. He happened to be close. Yeah, but it's actually another 20 seconds that arrives, giving other people time to actually get up. So he's just going to actually draw up behind a shield, which is very powerful indeed. Other people getting close, but this guy's only level 4. That guy is level 5, so he is stronger. He has more health, an extra 10 points of health. And, oh, does he see him? I think he sees him, yeah, and no, he's behind you, you bloody idiot. Right. Never mind. Other people have got explosives, of course. Shields are very, very powerful, but this guy is stronger with the actual melee weapons. He doesn't seem to have a gun, though, because he is still relying on his melee stuff, so he doesn't happen to have actually picked up a gun. People who go for it, no, the other guys were too slow. He managed to hold it for long enough. He gets out there, so that's a victory for him. So, that's basically how the game goes. And I do actually quite like it because there's a lot of different aspects to it. There's the aspect of the initial scavenging. There's the aspect of how much time do you choose to keep spending scavenging versus running for your first hive. There's the aspect of, do I just go for hives or do I try and get players? When the drops come in, do you bother going to get the drops? Because the drops don't actually give you any blood whatsoever. So you might fall behind in leveling or fall behind in progress towards the chopper if you do go for the drops. But then again, if you go for the drops, you get like the mightiest of mighty thunder weapons, which is the shotgun. Then there's a very good possibility when the helicopter does show up for the person who has been diligently collecting all the blood, you could just go and, you know, blow them up with the shotgun. But then they're a higher level and they've probably got a shield by that point and diddly diddly dee. It's interesting to me because there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Oh, and I should mention, now I've got a quiet moment between games when I'm waiting for the session to actually fill up. Obviously, the selection of weapons is basically a balance between power and stamina usage. So if you want to use a nice little light nippy dagger like this, swinging uses up only a tiny little bit of stamina. I mean, you can get lots of swings in very quickly and still have lots of stamina to spare. Meanwhile, if you go over to something massive, like a sledgehammer, then obviously a single swing uses up, like, you know, nearly half your entire stamina meter, and you don't want to be caught shy. If you run out of stamina, then this happens. You can't actually do anything. You can't actually attack in the slightest. So, as a result of that, you want to be very careful you don't run out of stamina. If you run forward just swinging wildly and you do run out of stamina, you're going to get torn apart by the people who didn't. Alright, in we go, and once again, let's get things kicked off as quick as we flipping can here. Perfect world, that is nothing. That's a shield, that's good. Shields are very, very useful indeed. And one DIY flash grenade. No actual weapons in here, mind. That's a bit of a concern. Actually, I think this is the same, yeah, this is the same area I started in last time. One pipe wrench, which is good. Crack that open. The first drop comes in immediately. Throwing axes, they cause bleed damage. Useful for finishing off people who are running away from you if you've actually started a fight that if people have decided they do not want to bother finishing. I've got the grenade and I've got myself a frag mine. That probably means I'm good enough in a position to actually start mopping up. Best to start around the edge of the map to my mind. So just jump, and where are you? I see, oh, I see someone over there. Right, unfortunately, I've kind of got myself in a situation where I think there's another player. And just toss a grenade in there. And there we go. That's him pretty much screwed. Is he actually dead? Yes, I think he's very dead. Good, that works for me. In which case, now that that player's nice and dead, because they didn't notice the really obvious flipping... You know what, John? You shouldn't cast stones for low perception. You just flipping shouldn't. Iron hatchet, he had some pain reliever, he had another landmine. I'm full up at the minute. Fine, let's go over to a shield. Shields are very, very powerful indeed. Oh, actually, the map is filling up nice and quick. I'm just going to quickly open these just in case I can get anything I want. Pain relievers... Ideally, I'd like an upgrade throwing axes. That's up to 6. I like throwing axes. Throwing axes are very, very good indeed. Right, nearest one is for me. If you watch, obviously, when the Cerberus symbols are being crossed off the map, you can guess where people are going to be going next. Because, yeah, they're obviously going to be mapping to the next one because they need to be doing this as fast as possible. At this point, I've probably already fallen a little bit behind. Got myself a little bit of speed here. Up to the top here. Where's this one? This one must be below me. Hang on, I don't know the map that well yet. Oh, it's literally inside. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was even a thing that really happened, to be honest. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is just quickly tossing up. That'll flip into. That probably did the job right there. Tossing in an actual landmine and then failing to back off, but screw it. Excuse me, how did you survive that exactly? Right, get in here. Just need to finish these guys off. Pop your shield up if you need to. It's a good way of just kind of pausing, especially for zombies. Zombies can't do a thing to a shield, so it's an excellent way to just finish them off. Right, you guys all pretty dead? I think you guys are all pretty dead. So, hive on the ceiling on this occasion. Yeah, I'm miles behind, so I didn't actually know this one was in sight. So I'm stuck at level 2. So I'm definitely in a bit of trouble on this occasion, and look at the number that have already been scratched off. Though interestingly... relatively few people have actually, yeah, by the looks of it, just grab a quick med kit, heal myself up. Looks like no one's really gone for the drops, because they're all still available for the time being. Okay, that's of interest. That is a DIY grenade. I like it with DIY grenade. Can be very, very useful indeed. Right, I better head over to here, because so far, well, I'm still level 2. That's embarrassing. Okay, I'm losing this round, but now I'm just curious what's going on over here. So if I just come over here and just wait, sooner or later, oh yeah, I see the problem here. The problem is, big lad. Just toss a grenade right there. That'll do some good work right there, thank you. And now just finish you off. How are you doing? Oh, he's still actually doing alright. Luckily, I can finish this guy off, but it's going to be slow. Because with a shield, I can block all damage, but he's going to knock me back. So basically, I can only get, like, one hit in at a time. I'm level 2, and then block. And then he seems to be struggling a bit with the slopes. Block, and then finish you off. Block! I was a bit slow to block there. That's fine. Right, okay. And just give enough block. And he might just miss. Yeah, he seems to struggle a bit on stairs. Right, he's dead. Bigger lads often drop blood too. So that's worth 50 samples by itself. This is a regular hive. Basically, yeah, the bigger the hive, the actual more it's worth. So tougher enemies are guarding worse hives. So generally the little ones get picked off nice and early. Plus 300 up to level 3. Now time to get out of here. Because obviously I've basically just given away my position on the actual map. Though hang on, I have forgotten something as well. Because the game is flagging, hey, do you not want your armor pieces? There's like armor pieces right here. I'll have a helmet, thank you. Lovely. Now there's more over here. I'm still in the game right now, and because I'm not dead, it's at least possible that I might be able to, like, you know, engage in the final race to the helicopter. So even if you're miles behind, there's still an exciting last-minute thing for you to do, which is nice. It's a race, but even if you fall behind in the race, you can still kind of, you know, join in when it's everybody versus the other guy. Now, where exactly is this one? I see a small hive right here. Where are the... Okay. Quite frankly, this is suspicious, but alright, that's just 150. I'll flip and take it. I mean, yeah, I'm level 3. The people who are leading are only level 4, because it tells you how they're doing in the up at the top there. Should be able to get up here. A bit on the slow side. Actually, I'm very close by to... Yeah, okay. I'm suspiciously close by to all of that. No, not in there. Sometimes you parkour too much. Right, let's have a look-see. Who's actually around the blue things? Oh, I don't have anywhere near enough strength to take out the blue things. That is... Oh! If you're fighting, that means someone else is around here. Right, if someone else is around here, that means I probably want my throwing axes out. Where is the player? Because unless he's seen me, he might be just going for me. That's entirely possible. Right, well, I'll get myself a nice little... Yeah, a nice little thing here. Right, okay. Just, now, quickly. That was not in the right location. Oh well, those things make nice explosives, but you know, they're a little bit tricky to do. I don't see anyone else around here. I just need to basically throw everything I've got at trying to get to the blue things. That's my only chance, and then just wait for the helicopter. Oh, one of them's already gone missing. Other players are around. Okay, players have got the same ideas as me. Someone is around here. Question is, who? This is exactly where I died falling into a trap last time, isn't it? Yes, it is. Screw it. I've got no choice but to... Oh, flip! That's a shotgun. That is a flipping shotgun. Right, shotguns kill everything. Do not let people know you've got a shotgun, however. Okay, now I've actually got a chance when the helicopter shows up. Do not waste that ammo now. Okay, if those guys are only level 4, that means they've kind of got to go for these two over here. I can't see anything else. There might be more stuff on the other side of the map, but screw it. I've just got a shotgun. Shotguns kill everything. Basically, this is a game of rock, paper, scissors, nuclear bomb. So, you know, you can play rock, paper, scissors all you want, but sooner or later the nuclear bomb's showing up. And whoever's got the nuclear bomb's going to do pretty well. This area is, those are the acid spitters. That's a regular hive. Honestly, I'm better off just flipping waiting for someone else to show. I think it's just me and him. It's just me and him, which means I should just basically try and wait for him. Because I've not got any explosives right now, so I'm just basically waiting for... Screw it, go over here. See what we can do with this thing. I'm level 3, which isn't terrible. If I'm lucky, the other guy might head towards the drop as well. Right, so I've got myself a shield here, so good luck. Good luck here, and they're going to try and kick me. But I've got myself my nice shield here. Just keep blocking with my shield, and damage will be... Oh, flipping. Oh, the other player! He was waiting for me. It was a trap. Block. 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 Okay, and there we go. Now we just run. Now we just run. I think it's just me. Oh, no! I think everybody lost. I was genuinely the last person standing. I was genuinely the last one standing there, and I killed the other player because I kept the shotgun hidden, like, keep the shotgun hidden. Then the AI just ran up by me and gutted me, or I died to bleeding. I love it. That's a beautiful end to the match. Ooh, here's a pro tip from someone who's put a few hours into this game. The way to tell whether you're going to have a good time in a game or not is, when you're actually waiting in the lobby, do you engage in friendly sparring to practice your fighting in the flat area outside the front of the little building site, or do they immediately run to the back of the building site, where there is in fact one shotgun guaranteed to spawn on the top floor, and then just run around shooting everyone with that? Because if you're in a session with people that do that, it's possible you're in a session with a bunch of dicks. Right, in we go. Go on, one more. Right, I know what's going on over here if we're lucky. We got ourselves DIY grenade, heavy sledgehammer, a few other bits and pieces. Right, turn on the actual... That's exactly the same weapon I've already got. Med kit, nothing major. Okay, well, I've got a grenade, which is good. No upgrades, however. Fine. Now it's just kind of up to luck as to whether I happen to get myself a good starting location or not. So, we got you guys over here. Do I want to... Yeah, screw it. Why not? Get a grenade in over there. That'll help out with you bastards. Right. And then we'll just finish off all of you. Finish you off nice and quickly. You all dead? I think you're all dead. Right, so, bit of a waste of a grenade, to be honest. Should have just gone and finished them off. But this gets me the first one nice and quickly. So, now I've got myself... Yeah, I've actually got a bunch of throwing axes. Not terrible, to be honest. They're not the same guy. I wonder if it's actually not randomized. I kind of assumed it was all a bit on the randomized side. Maybe it's not. If we're lucky, we'll get a grenade or two. Just DIY grenades in here. Oh, speak of the devil. DIY grenades. That's exactly what I wanted to say. What else do we have in here? Anything? No, doesn't look like it. Right, DIY grenades. Should have saved these, to be honest. Right, hello, DIY grenade, please. So, next up, finish off you bastards. Through here, let's get some bleed damage on you, please. There you go. So he's just taken a load of damage over time. And now just to... Excuse me, you can just naff off... Ooh, you just turned into a skeleton. That's fascinating. Right, bleed damage is worn off. Need something a bit more powerful. Oh, a second grenade. Well, I wouldn't say no, you know. So just put that right there. You just walk into that, please. Right, and now I can just charge up my most powerful attack. And we'll just finish you off in a minute. And... There you go. That's how we deal with you. So, get myself a helmet, get myself some blood samples. Am I alone around here? It's probably going to be pretty quiet around here because there's a bunch of ones. Oh, there's one person to the right of me on the map as it is right now. So he's probably going to the one to the north. That means, for safety, I want to be not going in that direction. I want to head for the one that's over, yeah, the one I'm heading towards right now. That will be safer. Though if I can... That's not open. Fine. Yeah, I kind of assumed that they were all going to be, like, shuffled. Because I could have sworn I'd seen different ones. Oh, also, things make sense, by the way. So if you go into, like, you know, a medical lab, then you're going to find, like, medical stuff, which is quite useful. I'll take a double med kit, but honestly, I don't want to fill up more on my inventory than that. And... Oh! Uh-oh! Demolisher! No, 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 no. Bye. Okay. So I've decided I'm not going to try and take on a demolisher. Not till you're like high level and you've got specialist explosives and whatever. That's a landmine. That'll do the job actually. Down under here. Now what have we got over here? That's just a spitter, isn't it? Is that a couple of spitters? That's a couple of spitters. Right, getting over here. Over the top. Right, and there you go. You have a landmine. They stick to people, by the way. So boom, and you are dead as well. Oh, did that not kill you? Well, that's bloody impressive, quite frankly. Excuse me. No, 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 no. Oh, someone else is around, someone else is around, someone else is around, someone else is around. Go, 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 go. Get to cover, get to cover, get to cover, get to cover. And, oh, damn it. No, no, now I'm trapped and I've got, oh, it's two of them. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, fine. What have you. So, basically, two people just rushed me just after I'd actually managed to, yeah, be in a position to take that over. He's actually gone and got my blood. He was actually not doing so well up to that point, but now he's got himself up to level 3. Kills the other guy. Yeah, so, you, my good man, take the blood there. You're now probably in very, very good shape with two people's gear. Yeah, straight to level 4. So, that person is now head and shoulders above everyone else. Well done to him. He's going to be in good shape. And now the bastard's just going to finish off that guy who I'd already weakened for him and basically just help himself to... Yeah, that's just going to be a regular-sized one. I think it's like 300 blood points right there, basically for free. I don't like you. Alright, back in. Let's see what we got here. Where am I right now? Time to see what we get lucky and find immediately. Military machete's not terrible. That's an upgrade straight away, which is nice. You do actually need to charge the weapon to actually get that benefit, by the way. So that's how you get that there. And that's a shield. That's not bad at all. I wouldn't mind some explosives, though. If only because, yeah, just charge up a nice thing here. And there we go. Okay, you managed to interrupt my power attack, thank you. So we'll just quickly get a couple of shots in there. A few of them are just still going to try and okay, seriously, I'm getting sick of you guys. Oh, there's an acid spitter around here, meaning I'm losing a lot of health pretty fast, actually. Right, okay, get over here. Just quickly do a tiny bit of health. Right, there's an acid spitter somewhere around there. Where are you, my good man? Oh, I see you. Right, that's okay. That's fine. And now we just basically hit you a bit, kick you off the edge if you'd be so kind, and you can just go down there, prepare one final attack, and we'll just stab him from above, which is basically a nice big kill. He should be fine. Yep, that should be fine. Number one. And they're going down pretty fast, actually. Do myself. I did need to do a bit of health. Don't worry, do not do a bit of health. Right, we got more over here. Question is, what's in here? Oh, that's a big... No, that's the worst of the lads. That's Demolisher. Right, that means that's a big one. That's a really big one. Small hive right over here. Okay, and... There we... Okay, you guys are annoying me. And just do a couple of big swings, because, yeah, you can hit multiple simultaneously. And then just slap the shield down to get your stamina back. And just... Excuse me. Choppy, choppy. Right. Military saber should do the job pretty nicely. And go, go, go. And they should soon start falling apart. Someone's been killed. You didn't have an arm anymore. Put my shield up until I get my stamina back. And excuse me, go away. All dead? Sounds nice and quiet to me. So, this is good. These are just a couple of small ones. Get me set up nicely. Still level 2 for the time being. Okay, I know what that one is over there. That's one of the big laddies. Unfortunately, with them being clear, that means either that's dangerous or someone's already been. I need to get myself teched up a little bit. And ideally, I could do with... Yep, nice bit of, like, bread or something. That gets me healed up nicely. Okay. Nothing else there? No. No sign of any explosives. I could pick up and use some explosives, but dangerous. Right, okay, climb up here. I think it's around... Is there one over this way? There's one floating around somewhere in this direction. One down over there. Okay. What is that? That is... I see a spitter over there. Excuse me, don't get stuck on the scenery, please. This is a parkour game. This is the one place that's not supposed to happen. Okay. Get around over here. If I'm lucky, that's the worst it is. So, in which case, just... No! Spitter, spitter, and then... Oh, there's more than one spitter. But if you can just get them all on the ground, that's fine. And then, excuse me, get off the roof. And then, down on top of you, please. There you go, you're dead. You can lose your head. You can lose something too. Someone else has been killed. I'm not really paying much attention to my surroundings right now, so it could be bad. Oh, a chest! Chests are often good stuff. I could do with a tiny health top up. That is just a bleed upgrade. I've already got an upgrade. Right, just quickly take the opportunity to do a tiny bit of health. Okay, round over here, and I think one of the spitters... Oh, hello! Sorry, we'll just finish you off over there. Yes, I see you over there. Where's the last spitter? Because he's around here somewhere. Right, I think he's probably got himself up top or something. If I'm up top, I'll be able to see him a bit more easily. There you go. I see you over there in the bushes. They just do a bit of bleed damage over time. They're not too bad. And just get your shield up, please. To block. Yeah, I've taken a fair bit of damage against you, which is unfortunate. And... Big attack. Just to finish you off. Yep, and the shock damage will do some good work there. Armor pieces, get myself a bit of armor, get myself a little bit more armor, and help myself to regular-sized hive. Now, it looks like I'm kind of in the middle of some currently undisturbed hive, which is probably good news, all things considered. Right, there's level 3. And obviously you do seem to get a bit of a health top-up when you actually get to a new level. Could do with some explosives. Speak of the devil, there's a Molotov. Good. Not exactly perfect, but it'll do the job. What else is around here that looks like it hasn't been touched? Looks like there's something in this direction. Probably head over here, see what's going... No, that's a Demolisher. Angry arrow on the map means, hello, that's a Demolisher. That's the big lads in the scary helmets. As a general rule, when they show up, I just say, you know what, it's fine, you keep the blood. I didn't want it that much anyway. Okay. I see one of the big lads over there. If I could just basically get a nice big hit in on you, my good map. Irritatingly, you can't jump while you're charging a power attack. But I'll go for... Hello. You're already almost dead. Well, that's bloody convenient, isn't it? Not least as you actually drop some stuff as well. So get myself the samples. Who was already attacking you? That probably means there's another... Oh, yeah, there's 2 other players around, actually. So we'll just toss a Molotov at that guy. Get a shield ready to go. He is... does he want to come for me? He's a bit interested in me. Or is he... Maybe he's naffing off. Okay, keep an eye. Where is he? He's naffed off over there. Right, well, if they're going to leave the hive alone, I might be able to clear out the hive before they get back, actually. Come on. Nice! You snooze, you lose, you stupid bastards. I'm actually joint highest level right now at level 4. So, tactically, that actually worked quite well for me. Oh, no, that's one of the big terrifying lads. We don't want to go in that direction. Right, I'll head over in this direction, though. Hop over the top. Let's see if I can actually just go. Oh, someone's come for me. Shield up. And there you go. Kick him, give him a kick. Okay, he knows what he's doing, unfortunately. He's got the... No. Kick him. And then, he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. I need to... No. Sadly, that is someone who knows the game very, very well indeed. He was actually... he was the highest player, and thanks to the blood he's just got off me, he's probably going to get to the helicopter. Right, still, I think I did pretty well there. But yeah, when you're trapped in a corner with a shield, unfortunately, you just don't have the mobility, because he could back out to the door. I was trapped in the corner. But there's someone else yet. And he's probably going to make use of my shield, actually. Oh, someone else has gone and got a gun. Abso-flippin'-lutely. Who's that exactly? Yeah, those two are facing off against each other right now. But now that guy's out of his ammo. Possibly he was actually tossing a grenade rather than a gun. The sound of a grenade and the sound of a shotgun are actually quite similar in this game. So, there's now a bit of a chase for the helicopter. So this guy's going to see if he can just get ahead. But obviously that guy does have the advantage. 132 health, and at level 5 he's doing pretty well for himself. That guy's just... I quite like it when he gets to this. And it's a shame I haven't been able to actually take part in any great big helicopter hunts. And also, there is a look behind you button, which is quite useful. So even if you're going at speed, you can glance behind you just to see what's going on. Now, is that guy planning to... No, he's not going to try and raid that camp. I think that camp's already been got, actually, because there's no marker on the map. Or maybe I just don't see his markers as he sees them. Fine. Looks like he's taken a zip line. He's desperately trying to get above that guy because you can do a drop attack that's devastating. But he can't quite get the angle he wants. Yeah, I don't feel bad about being killed by this guy. This guy absolutely knows what he's doing. He's clearly played the game a lot more than me. Meanwhile, with his pursuer, who's got himself a bow and arrow, all he needs to do is... Oh, actually, he might have left it too late. Is anyone else close by to the actual flipping helicopter? Because if you're not, that guy might just be able to run straight to the helicopter right now. I'm not sure anyone's close enough to stop him. I think, yeah, mysteriously everyone's been a little bit lax. No, one person was there. One person was there. What's that person got? Have you got a handgun? I think he's got himself... He's got a handgun, but as you can see, a shield counteracts the handgun very, very nicely indeed. And the guns are weirdly not that powerful. Gets hitting on him from below as well. At this point, it's just a chase. At this point, he's being hunted. But the thing is, he can't go into the helicopter until he's actually cleared out everyone who might be in the same area. And everyone as well. Technically, they're not allied. Alright, other people can kill other people. Because, yeah, if one of the actual hunters of this guy just basically killed the other hunters and stole their blood, they might actually gain the required 1800. Though, actually, on this occasion, that's not going to happen. The only other people who are alive only have, 800 and 450. So this guy is not done so hot at all. He just happens to have survived to the end. And now he's just being murdered by the guy who murdered me. I don't feel bad about that at all. The only way to really get through a shield in terms of melee is just to charge for full power attack. But anyone who's the game will see that being telegraphed. So, yeah, shields are tough. So what's going on here? Because it looks like they're sort of trying to cooperate. For the time being, they're not going for each other. That guy's trying to get up to the high ground to get an attack in from above, which would be a good way of dealing with shields. Very fast moving, very tactical duel. He's got himself, freezing sledgehammer. So if he can just get a power attack, he can actually get a nice ice effect on that guy. That guy is now tossing out the Molotovs. He's using up the last of his throwables. Molotovs, if you get direct hit, they're very, very powerful indeed. That guy is just hanging off a ledge. I'm not sure he's going to be doing that well, all things considered. One of them's down. Alright, one of them's down. Now it's just... Oh, Flip, did you just do it? Oh, Flip, the level 3 guy just did it. So, at this point, he just basically helps himself to the blood. and just strolls onto the helicopter. So on that occasion, the guy who was, by far the weakest when he actually entered the final Thunderdome is the one that actually ended up winning, just because he stayed out of the way, let the two more experienced guys fight each other, and then just swept in and grabbed the blood at the last second. You know what? Fair play to you. And I admire this game that's actually a really good tactic. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the point. This here is Dying Light Bad Blood. Or rather, sorry, I probably should have said this at the beginning. This is just the beta. It's not actually, out yet. This was a closed beta. So I just played this last weekend. I think when you see this video, it might still be going on. So you might still be able to just squeeze in if you want to. I will say I've had a nice time with it. This isn't normally my sort of game, but yeah, the melee focus, the parkour focus, the fact it's not just about, murdering other people. It's about murdering zombies or murdering other people or waiting for zombies and people to almost murder each other, then murdering the survivors or completely ignoring all of the above and going for the drops and murdering the kind of slightly tougher AI people around there in order to get guns, to murder the people who murdered the zombies. I like how there's lots of ways to do it, and I like how in the games we've seen, sometimes people who were miles behind, if they just get a lucky engagement where they can pick off a couple of people that were actually attacking each other moments before, suddenly the person who was in last place can just be in first place, and the person who doesn't engage the way everyone else does can actually end up winning. Someone who's behind can very easily catch up. It's nice, it's elegant, there's a lot I like here. So yeah, take that as a recommendation if you will. I mean it as one. I like a game where, as a general rule, the people who've put in the practice and actually worked hard and got good at the game will get the best results. But, just on occasion, someone who's not doing so well can just come from behind as a bit of a wild card and win the odd game. That's nice. That's why I think I quite like this. So, this is Dying Light Bad Blood. I think we might well see it again. When it comes out properly, I might well give it another look-see. We'll see. But I've had a nice enough time with it. What more can you hope for on a Sunday afternoon? But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Dying Light Bad Blood. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.